Welcome back to another video. If you are new to my channel, my name is Holly, and on this channel I discuss narcissism, narcissistic abuse, abstinence, and from time to time I do deviate from the topics at hand, and I discuss topics that are of interest to me. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about, how your life will change. Your life will change when you lose weight. After you lose weight, your life will change when you embark on a weight loss journey and you have lost a significant amount of weight. Your life will only change when you are serious about your weight loss journey. Anybody can embark on a weight loss journey, but not everybody is going to be serious, disciplined, and committed. Not everybody is going to be serious. So, when you embark on a weight loss journey, when you're serious about your weight loss journey, your life will change. My life has changed significantly. I've lost over 30 pounds. I'm 120 pounds with a goal weight of 115, 116. I've been on my weight loss journey since December 13th, 2022. So for over 2 years. I started off doing intermittent fasting where I fasted for 16 hours. I failed, didn't lose weight with that. Then I switched over to OMAD, 1 meal a day, and where you fast for 23 hours and you have one meal. I lost 7 pounds with that. So that was, a little successful, but I didn't lose as much weight. I switched over to ADF, alternate day fasting, back in 2023, December 27th, 2023. And I've lost, a lot of weight with that. I was 150 pounds when I started ADF. So I've lost almost, I lost a lot of weight on ADF. ADF has been very effective for me, and I've made it a lifestyle. I fast for every other day for 36 hours. Now, the reason why, when you're serious, this is for people who are serious. If you're not serious about weight loss, then this video is not for you. This video is for people who are serious about their weight loss journey. Like, they don't play. Your life will change when you lose weight, because you will realize you're not going to be able to eat fast food every day. You're not going to be able to eat fast food every day like you used to, or every week, or, you're just not going to be able, you're going to have to, change the way you eat. Your eating habits are going to be different. You're going to have to learn how to cook. I taught myself how to cook years ago. So, if you embark on a weight loss journey, you need to know how to cook, because if you don't know how to cook and you embark on a weight loss journey, you're going to be eating a lot of fast food. And now there are healthy options at fast food restaurants, but they still pack in a lot of calories and a lot of sugar. So your life will change after you lose weight, because you're not going to be able to eat the food you used to eat. You're not going to be able to eat out, as often as you used to eat out. I eat fast. I used to eat fast food every day. Now, I eat fast food every other month. Every other month. I don't eat fast food because, my body is very sensitive. I gain weight super fast. Fast food makes me gain a lot of weight. My body is very sensitive to caffeine, very sensitive to sugar and carbs. Like, I gain weight really, really fast. Your life will change after you lose weight, because, you're going to have to consume a lot of fruits and vegetables. Drink a lot of water to maintain your, not only just, to lose weight, but to maintain your weight. So if you don't like fruits and vegetables, if you don't know how to cook or you don't like cooking, you are going to have a hard time maintaining your weight, because when you lose weight, like, your life will change after you lose weight, because you're going to be cooking at home a lot. And if you don't, I cook a lot of home cooked meals, not only for myself but for my twin daughters. I cook, most of what I eat is home cooked meals. Pretty much like 99% of what I eat is home cooked. So if you don't like vegetables, if you don't like fruits, you can lose weight and maintain your weight and not eat a single vegetable or a single piece of fruit. It's just not going to be sustainable, because fruits and vegetables are low in calories. They're full of minerals and nutrients, and it's what your body needs. It's what your body needs to, for you to have a healthy diet, is what your body needs to be healthy, and to get energy and to maintain your weight. You're just going to have to fill up on foods that are higher in calories, and that's just not going to be sustainable. So if you don't like fruits and vegetables, you are going to have a hard time losing weight. You can lose your weight through fasting, but you have to maintain that weight. You're going to have a hard time maintaining your weight. It's just going to be difficult. It's going to be very, very, very difficult. So you have to love fruits and vegetables. I love fruits and vegetables. When you lose weight, you will find that fruits and vegetables is going to be the bulk of what you eat. I incorporate fruits and vegetables into pretty much all of my meals, mainly vegetables. Because if I eat fruit, I just eat it, by itself, like an apple. I'll cut it up, have it, cut it up into some slices, have it with some peanut butter. Peanut butter and apples are delicious. If you don't like drinking water, you're going to have a hard time. You're going to be dehydrated a lot. You're going to have a hard time losing weight. If you don't like water, then that means you're going to be drinking sugary beverages. You're going to be drinking beverages that have a lot of calories in it. And you have to watch the sugar. When you lose weight, your life will change, because you will find that you can't have a lot of sugar. You have to watch the sugar. You have to watch the sugar, because sugar will make you gain weight so fast. With me, sugar makes me gain weight super, super, super fast. I have to watch the juice. I have to watch the sugar. I have to watch all of that. I'm trying not to sneeze. Okay. I don't think I'm going to sneeze, but I felt like I was going to sneeze. But yeah, you have to watch the sugar. So juices, candy, baked goods like cookies, pies, cupcakes, all of that. You have to watch it. You have to watch it. Your life will change after you lose weight, because you're going to have to, count your calories. You're going to have to plan your meals daily. I plan my meals daily. I know exactly what I'm going to be eating. You don't have to plan your meals, but you don't want to go into the following day and be scratching your head trying to figure out what you're going to eat. It's just a lot easier to plan your meals. It's a lot easier for me to plan my meals. Your life will change after you lose weight, because you're going to have to find new friends. You can't hang around the same people. When you were fat, when you were 100 pounds overweight or 50 pounds overweight, people, most of your friends were probably overweight too. When you lose weight, people will hate on you. People will be jealous of you. And also, your life will change. Not only will people be jealous of you when you lose weight, because you have accomplished and achieved something that they failed, or something that they're not disciplined to do. So that's why they're jealous. And they're jealous, because when you lose weight, you gain confidence. You have a glow about you. You're more attractive. you will notice that you will attract the male gaze, and so your female friends will be jealous of you. You will look better in clothes. um Overall, you will just have more confidence and you will be more attractive, and people will hate on you for that. So that's one of the reasons why you're going to have to find new friends. Another reason why your life will change after you lose weight. Weight loss is a lifestyle. This is not, weight loss is not something you just do for a New Year's resolution and then you fall off 3 months later. No. If you embark on a weight loss journey, you have to stay committed. If you're not serious, then you will fall off. So another reason why weight loss will change your life is because you will find that if, you will have to get new friends, because your friends that you had before you lost the weight, most of them were probably obese or overweight themselves. And you're going to have to get new friends because they are going to become enablers. They will enable you to, engage in unhealthy eating behaviors, or they're going to enable you to engage in your old eating habits and eating behaviors. So you can still be friends with people who are overweight. I recommend that, if you're on a weight loss journey, if you have lost a significant amount of weight, I would stay away from people who are overweight, because not only do they have a different mindset than you, they're just going to enable you. They're just going to enable you to engage in unhealthy eating behaviors. Oh, you can have that candy bar, it's just a candy bar, it's not going to hurt you. They're going to enable you to eat unhealthy foods. They're not going to support you on your weight loss journey. Oh, it's just a cookie. It's not going to hurt you. Just one cookie's not going to hurt. That is food enabling. You will also experience food enabling when you go out in public. For example, I shared here on my YouTube channel that I went to the gas station, gassed up, got a full tank of gas, and the cashier was trying to upsell me to buy a candy bar for $1.25. And I said, no, ma'am. No, ma'am. I do not want a candy bar. Upsell me a banana, an apple. Upsell me some yogurt. But, she wasn't going to upsell me anything healthy, because when you lose weight, people are obsessed with enabling you. They want you to be fat, especially the black woman. They want the black woman to be unhealthy and overweight. No, ma'am. I'm not buying a candy bar. So those are just some of the ways your life will change. You're going to have to learn how to cook. You're going to have to love to cook. You're going to have to cook a lot of home cooked meals. You're going to have to watch what you eat. You're going to have to watch what you drink. You can't be drinking soda and juice. And if you do drink soda and juice, you're going to have to limit it to at least maybe like once a month, or maybe a couple times a month, because that is pure sugar. You're drinking sugar. You're going to have to stay away from people who are overweight. You can't date, people who are overweight, whether you're a male or female. If they're overweight, or obese, I don't date men who are obese. I'm not dating right now, but just in general, I don't date men who got a big old pot belly. They don't eat right. No, because they're just going to enable me into, they're not healthy. They're not healthy, and they're just going to be a bad influence, on me. So I don't want to make this video too long. You just need to understand that weight loss is a lifestyle. It's not something you do for a few months and then fall off. No, this is a lifelong commitment, and you have to be disciplined. You're going to have to go to the gym 3 to 4 days a week. Matter of fact, I'm going to the gym today after this video. and I'm going to work out. So yes, life will change when you lose weight. Yeah, you're gonna have to you're gonna have to love fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables is the bulk of my home cooked meals. You know, vegetables are the bulk of my home cooked meals. I incorporate vegetables in most of my meals. Salads, broccoli, corn, bell peppers, all of that, mushrooms, onions, you know. So if you don't like fruits and vegetables, it's you can lose weight, you can maintain your weight. It's just going to be difficult, and it's not going to be sustainable. If you don't like drinking water, what you can do, there are water enhancers, where you can make your water flavored. But I don't recommend that. I recommend drinking straight water. It's a lot healthier for you. Really, the only beverage your body needs is water. Juice and all that, all that is sugar. All that is sugar. Your body needs water. So yes, your life will change after you lose weight. It's a lot easier to learn how to cook than it is to lose weight. There's recipe books. You can go on YouTube. There's videos that teach you, how to cook. Cooking is very easy. You have to know how to cook. If you're going to embark on a weight loss journey, you have to learn how to cook. Otherwise, you're going to be eating a lot of fast food and you're going to gain all that weight back. You cannot maintain or lose your weight eating fast food. You have to cook at home. You're going to have to know how to cook. So there's no excuse. There's recipe books you can buy on Amazon. There's YouTube videos. You can go on Google and look up recipes. There's no excuse. So if you don't know how to cook, that's not an excuse. But if you don't like to cook, hey, you're going to have a hard time losing weight and maintaining your weight. If you don't like fruits and vegetables, you're going to have a very hard time. It's just not going to be sustainable, maintaining your weight and losing weight. So you don't like drinking water. You're not going to, weight loss is just not going to be, weight loss is going to be difficult for you. People that maintain their weight for years and years and years, they're disciplined, they're serious, they're committed. It's you have to, your mindset is going to have to change. And that's another, reality. Your mindset is, weight loss is mainly mindset. It's your mindset. Like the people on My 600-Pound Life, there's only a handful of those people, of those candidates that get on that show that actually lose the weight and keep it off. But most of them people on that show, their mind ain't right. They're not strong enough to, lose the weight. They give up. They give up quick. There's only a handful of those people on My 600-Pound Life who actually are serious. Most of the people on My 600-Pound Life, they're just wasting Dr. Now's time. They give up. It's hard. Weight loss is hard. But in my opinion, if you're serious about it, it's still hard, but it's not as hard if you're serious. Like, I'm serious about my weight loss journey, so it's not hard for me. It's only hard if you don't have the right mindset and you're not disciplined and you're not committed. So thank you for watching this video. I hope that you found this video informative, and I will see you in my next upload.